Welcome to Springdale School, where mysteries hide in plain sight. Today we continue reading Case 1, The Silent Clocktower. All right, let's begin. Chapter 10, The Lesson to Listen. No one said it out loud, but everyone was waiting. Not for a sound this time, for a decision. On Tuesday, the fence was still there. On Wednesday, the cameras still blinked. On Thursday, the principal stood in the courtyard longer than usual, watching students pass as if she were listening for something beneath their voices. Aarav felt it. The school was holding its breath. Maya noticed it too. She stopped checking her watch. Leo stopped making jokes. Zara watched the adults instead of the students. Ben counted how many times the inspector walked past the tower. 5, he said quietly by lunchtime. That's not normal. It's a decision, Zara replied. That afternoon, the principal made an announcement. There will be a school forum tomorrow, she said. All students are invited. She did not mention the clock tower. No one needed her to. The auditorium filled slowly the next day. Not because people were excited. Because they were curious. Because they wanted to see what would happen. Teachers lined the walls. The inspector sat in the back row, notebook closed for once. Aarav felt the shift as soon as he stepped inside. Not tension. Focus. Maya leaned close. People are listening already. Leo scanned the crowd. That never happens. Ben adjusted his chair. Let's hope it lasts. The meeting began badly. Voices overlapped. Hands waved. Someone laughed at the wrong moment. Someone else snapped back. The noise swelled. The principal did nothing. She didn't raise her hand. She didn't speak. She waited. Slowly, the sound changed. Not quieter. Clearer. I don't agree, but what if we tried? Could we combine? Aarav listened. The room was finding its rhythm, like wind settling into direction. Maya checked the clock. 4:15. Ideas connected. Compromises formed. A vote was proposed. Hands lifted. Lowered. Lifted again. Not perfect. Not unanimous. But honest. 4:17. Outside, across the courtyard, tick. The sound slid through open windows. Over desks. Across notebooks. Into the air between people. It did not interrupt. It did not surprise. It arrived. Students paused. Then looked at one another. Someone whispered, "It hurt us." The inspector stood slowly. The principal closed her eyes for a moment. Then nodded. After the forum, no one rushed out. Clusters formed. People talked. Not about rumors. Not about rules. About ideas. A younger student tugged at Maya's sleeve. Does it always do that when we agree? Maya considered. Not always. But sometimes. Sometimes, Aarav said. That's enough, the student decided and ran off. By the following week, the fence was gone. The cameras remained, but no one checked them. The inspection notice disappeared from the website. No explanation replaced it. The tower stayed officially closed. Unofficially, it was understood. It was not broken. It was listening. The 5 of them met in the courtyard one afternoon without planning to. The wind moved lightly. Leaves traced small paths across the pavement. No sound came from the tower. They did not expect one. Leo broke the quiet. Do you think it'll always work? Zara tilted her head. Only if people do. Ben smiled. That's harder. Maya closed her notebook. But now they know. Aarav listened. To footsteps. To pauses. To moments when people chose patience over noise. It's not ours anymore, he said. No, Zara agreed. It never was. As the sun lowered, the clock tower stood in its familiar place. Gray. Narrow. Patient. Not a mystery. Not a machine. A reminder that time did not only pass. Sometimes when people paid attention, it answered. End of chapter 10. Case closed. Springdale School Mysteries books and workbooks are available on Amazon, with reading activities and creative challenges. Links are in the description. Thank you for learning with us. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, LarkyLore.